Greetings, fellow Wastelanders. The Wolf of Fallout 76 here. Timberwolf. Another Fallout 76 adventure. Hope you're all doing well. Appreciate you joining me on my last adventure as you saw me surpass level 1000. Huge landmark for me in gaming. And of course in Fallout 76. You know, as I've said before to the guys who are like, oh, you just wasted your time. Congratulations. Hey, you know what? Some people like watching men in tights chase balls on TV while they're eating nachos. Some people like to get pissed drunk out in the woods or in a boat, you know, throwing stuff in the water. Well, gamers like to game. So it is, you know, a growing pastime that is actually in some ways surpassing some of the old-fashioned pastimes that some of the less technically inclined people just don't seem to understand. But hey, that's okay. Whatever works for you, buddy. But let's move on here. So, treasure hunters are back, and I'm just going to show you a few spots that I like to enjoy. Love this one because it's right by my camp, which is Welch here. So, I always like to sneak in. I prefer the Fixer for that. That was another thing, you know, there's these ongoing ridiculous arguments about Fixer versus Handmade. Look, you're not beating the Fixer with a Handmade. Not ever. Plain and simple. The Fixer's unbelievable stealth enhancements alone make it untouchable. You know, it's pretty much the best rifle in the game. So I'm not even going to listen to that argument. You know, it's pointless. Handmade's never better than Fixer. Period. Are you crazy? Just stop. All right, it's not, and it's never going to be. We're done. But you know, you want to spend more on a Handmade? Hey, if that works for you, that's fine. I'll sell them. I'm happy to sell them. One thing that is cool about it is at least I can sell the Handmade with a cool paint, which is the flames that I like to use, the red flames. I don't know why. That's another thing too. I've never quite understood what is the deal with that. What is the deal where you can't sell things with paint jobs on them? Bethesda, why does that even make any sense at all? It's stupid. Just fix that crap. Okay. So anyways, if you've never hunted treasure hunters before, mole miner treasure hunters, they obviously show up most frequently in places where there's mole miners. And you hear that beepity beep sound that sounds like a radio? That's him. And there he is. Okay. Actually, wait, that's not him. Damn it. Okay, never mind. He's nearby, though. Those are just regular mole miners. I could pick up... Okay, you hear that? Okay, so he is nearby. That's how you can kind of get an idea. I like to use the Berry Mentats. I'm a big time Berry Mentat chomper. And I'm gonna find this guy if it's not sure quite where he is. I'm thinking that might be him over there, but I probably will actually. What the hell? Yeah. I might just start picking up the stuff that these guys are dropping too. You know, while I'm here, just go ahead and grab all this extra stuff. Scrap is always useful. It's either one of these guys. Well, he's here somewhere. Oh, boiled water. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, see, there he is. See that with that glowing red light? That's the treasure hunter mole miner right there. So, now one thing you want to be mindful of is if you take a shot at one and you don't kill him, he's gonna run. He's gonna run for it, and then you're gonna have to chase him around, which is a little bit of a pain. So be prepared for that. It's usually good. You want to make sure that you've got enough ammo just to take him down in a couple of hits. Now he's probably only going to have a dusty mole miner pail on him. I'll show you what I mean by that. Oh no, he's got a regular mole miner pail. Cool. And then they also have a 1-star legendary of some kind, usually. Go ahead and grab that. You hear that? There's another one here. Cool. Yeah, like I said, this is a pretty good place for hunting these guys. You're usually going to find a couple here. And then, you know, you can always scrap these guys. They're really good for the black titanium that you can get from their from scrapping their suits. That's always useful. Alright, where's this other guy? Oh, do you see that blinking light? No, that's from the one we killed. Maybe he's up there? Huh. I'm not sure. That's the fire I just walked over. Oh yeah, that is him right there. Beautiful. Bang bang. Good night. Take care of the other guy while we're up here. So this is the dusty one. A 2-star, but he had a dusty tail. That's lame. Got 2-star legendary on him though, which we can script, which is what we'll do. Oh, glad you didn't see me. And I think that's about it for this place. I could go back and loot those couple mole miners I killed, but really nothing earth-shattering on them, so I'm just gonna not bother. But let's go script those 2 things we grabbed. There's no, I have no need for them whatsoever. And then we can just come over here and scrap everything that we looted off their bodies and everything that we found in the, just click the scrap all junk. There we go. And there we go. Pop a coffee so I can run back up this hill without getting tired. Oh, by the way, another thing too, in addition to coffee, so what does coffee do for you? You see that? Gives you a 300 AP boost. Look at what birthday cake, slice of birthday cake. Same thing, 300 AP boost. But it also gives you a charisma boost, and it heals you. Plus a food boost. So slices of birthday cake. Listen, if you don't have a birthday cake at your camp already, what are you waiting for? Make one, because you can keep on farming slices off this thing. Okay, and as you just saw, they're super useful, super valuable. So definitely, I've got it up here in my hot menu now. So yeah. Okay, so the another way to get the pails, other than hunting mole miners, you can also make them, but be advised that they are not cheap to make. They use a lot of resources, and you got to pay for the plans. So best place to do that. I mean, you could probably, you know what? Let's go back down here to this dude. Does he sell them? That's funny. I should have checked that. Because frequently, a lot of people, they like to go to the White Springs Mall because there's a bunch of vendors in there. And so you can buy a bunch of plans, you know, if you've got the caps for it. So it's a good place to just go ahead and get them. But you can get them from most of the other vendors, too. What category is it under, though? That's the question. I forgot. There we go. It's under miscellaneous. So you've got 3 types of mole miner pail. You got the dusty one, the regular one, and the ornate one. And each one has a, the ornate one's got the best chance of finding some kind of rare item. It could be a rare outfit of some kind, or it could be some rare plans. And then the mole miner pail, the regular pail, has an average chance, and then a dusty mole miner pail has the lesser chance of the two.
Welcome.
I've seen a lot of other gamers, and they all pretty much universally agree the best value, the best bang for your buck is to go with the middle one here, the empty mole miner pail. This one does have a higher percentage, but they say the increase in percentage doesn't scale well with the big increase in price. It's not worth it. They say go with the middle one, buy a bunch of them, and you're much better off than than blowing your wad on these things. So that's what they say. Honestly, I think I tend to agree with them. I have seen a lot of, although I have on occasion gotten some decent stuff out of the Dusties too. But I generally won't spend money on those. I'll just buy these. So now, what will help when you're buying stuff, as we've talked before, is you want to make sure you got hard bargain leveled up. Okay, I'll keep this, and that's going to give you a big discount on anything you buy.
Trade supplies and equipment.
So, see that it's $6.56 with hard bargain.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and
$6.69 without it. So you save a little money there. I guess it's not that big a deal, but it does make a bigger difference on the more expensive stuff. So for the sake of the argument, we're going to go ahead and throw that back, that perk back on, just to make that purchase
now available.
Trade. But also for the sake of the exercise, we're going to go ahead. We're going to buy one of these, and we're going to buy the ornate one, and we're just going to go ahead and get a dusty one too. Why not? Okay. All right, but you can do that with both vendors. So let's swap that back in for tenderizer. And I always like to open them back in my camp. Let's grab some cake. Use that to run up the hill. Hey, look at that. EMP's not being touched. Zoom. Unlimited sprint for a very brief period of time. Worth it. Okay. The reason I like to do it in here is because in addition to the rare items and plans and stuff, you're also going to be getting some additional scraps and some additional ammo. So I like to be able to throw it all, into the correct bins. So I'm kind of anal that way. I don't like to just hang on to all that stuff because it just weighs you down. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do the Dusties. Now I already have a Dusty. I picked up earlier, so we're going to go ahead and pop them both. Bing, bing. Again, I don't know if increasing your luck is going to make any difference or not. There's constant arguments to or fro. Some say yes, some say no. But it's never really been confirmed either way, at least not that I've seen. My luck is already pretty high. I think it's somewhere in the mid-20s. So it's decent. It's good. I could probably boost it with the Formula P. Why not? Okay. And so those are the Dusties, as you see, just a few little scraps and stuff, nothing big going on there. Let's do the regular Mole Miner Pail first. Okay, we got some caps out of that one. Got a few pieces of ammo. Some awful grenades we're never going to use. And like I said, different rounds of ammo. So nothing special in that one. But like I said, it's a chance. You're going to pop a lot of these, and you'll eventually get some that got some decent stuff in them. And then let's pop the ornate. Let's see what happens with that one. Planned scorch tube. There we go. Now I've already got the scorch tube, so I'll just go ahead and pop that in my vendor. They'll sell very well. I don't know what the official price is on those, what they should go for. Me, I usually sell them for $19.99, so just under 2,000 caps, and they go quick. People buy them all the time for that price, so I'm guessing that's a pretty fair price. Obviously, people can sell them for more, but I'm not really into price gouging or anything like that. I think that's decent. And so let's go ahead and put that in there. Notes. There we go. Okay. Got some other plans here. I haven't. Mole Miner gauntlets. And then I'm just going to get rid of the scraps. put away the excess ammo stuff. Okay, now a couple other places for mole miners that you're going to frequently find them in. I mean, actually the mole miner hunters pop up in a lot of different places, not just where there's mole miners. You can find them in places like Tyler County. You can sometimes find them at Camden Park, find them at Wavy Willards. There's a whole bunch of places that they're known to pop up. I'm not really one to go adventuring all over the countryside. For the mole miner hunters, I do that a lot more for the spooky scorched. But the mole miner hunters, I only just pop a couple of places. And then if those aren't yielding much, I'll just go ahead and do a server reset and hop in again. I usually do this in private worlds for the same reason I don't hunt spooky scorched in public worlds, because everyone else already got them already. You know, there's not going to be any by the time you get in here and go looking for them. So private worlds is the way to go. And of course you need Fallout First for that. So, of course you could do what other people are doing, right? And just keep on buying them. Buy the plans and make them. That's the other thing you do if you have the caps. So, but yeah, if you don't want to spend the money on them, you want to do them for free. Blackwater Mine's another really good hotspot for them. So let's go check that out. I should have used the piggyback method and saved myself some caps, but I was lazy there. Now remember, you're not going to find them inside places. They're only going to be outside. So, like, for example, you could go into Blackwater Mine and find more mole miners there, but you're not going to find any treasure hunters in there. They're only going to be in the outside area. I think we'll just skip the berries. And just like before, I'm going to go ahead and just make sure I pick up everything that these guys drop, just for the sake of keeping up with scrap. Okay. Remember, we're listening for that beeping noise. Yep, you hear it? I hear it. He's probably over there. Let's knock this guy out. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. It's been a while since somebody's taken me out. Figures it'd be a rocket launcher. Ugh. That means all my stats are going to be skewed now. Thanks a lot, buddy. Well, let's give myself a boost. Let's jump on a team. Or make our own. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that's right. I'm in private world, so I'll just have to make my own here. Just to give me some bonuses with that. I'm still overburdened right now because when you respawn, it gives you a little extra health, and so I'm no longer in the like the crisis mode here, so my strength has gone down. So I'm just gonna go for right now, just to save some time before I go looking for something radioactive to... Oh, you know what? There is some stuff back there. There's radioactive stuff. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We'll go do that. First, I gotta find this guy that was blasting me. Oh, we gotta take care of that. He's not up here. So he must be one of these guys. Yeah, notice how he started running there. We got him. Dusty Pail. Wham. That's super lame. Magnets useful, batteries useful, good stuff out of those. Alright, so I want to expose myself to some radiation to get my extra strength back. So here we go over here. Just kind of sit in this pool for a second or two. If I take off my armor, this will go quicker, but I don't want it to go too quick. There we go. Once the nerd raid's on, I'm good. So I want to check my armor. And now I'm at the 3% boost for unyielding, so that's good. I'm still overburdened, which, oh, that's because I picked up all that stuff. Okay. So, oh, there's my, that's all I had? Okay. Go ahead and there. And yeah, I always try to snag a few things here for oil, especially. I'm always looking for oil because, you know, that's one of the main components to the fuel that I use for my holy fire. But that's pretty much it. Those are some good places. And then once you're loaded up with stuff here, you can always go right over here, just hop right over, because if you look at the map, right, there's Blackwater, and then there's the White Spring Station. So, and let's check Pendleton here. I believe Pendleton also has Mole Miner Pale plans. Let's check with him real quick. Not going to bother switching the cards out.
Assistance.
Let's go to miscellaneous. Yes, oh, and look, he has 2 of each. Remember that, so that's a good place to go. I'm just going to say heck with it. Buy 2 of those, 2 of those.
Serve and protect.
And I'm going to... Am I going to waste my caps on 2 of those? Yeah, what the hell. Probably a big mistake, but whatever. Okay. Go back to base. And for the heck of it, let's go ahead and do some more luck boosts. So Formula P is a great one to use. XL is also not bad. XL is a +2. And then there's also, I believe it's Daddy-O is another good one. But you could also use the Fortune Teller here for a +2 boost. Or you can use them both and get an even bigger boost, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So I got a +2 from that dude. And I'm just going to use my Formula P again, because it's a +3. But wait, Daddy-O is, oh no, Daddy-O's intelligence. Okay, it's Day Tripper is +3 in luck. Problem is +2 in strength. I don't want to do that. So Formula P has no negatives, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So that now brings my luck up to 35, which is pretty sweet. So it's 30 normally. And now let's go ahead and see what we got out of those pails. Be advised that these do have weight. They're a pound a piece. So as you're collecting them, you are eventually going to start weighing yourself down. So you do eventually have to start opening these things. Some people just carry like tons of them, and then, you know, they want to open them all at once, which, you know, okay. But I thought I bought 2 of those. Huh. Oh, that's right. That's right. You have to make them. I forgot about that. Okay? So that's the thing. What I bought at the vendor are plans, but now I have to make the pails. Aha. Glad we stuck around for that. Okay. How do you do that? Well, first of all, I don't know if this is going to help, but I do always, for the hell of it, put on Super Duper anytime I'm making something. Now we're going to go ahead and craft. So remember, what you bought at the vendor isn't the actual pails. They're the plans for the pails. So they're going to be under chests. Okay? Now what you're going to have is, see where it says empty, dusty mole miner pail 3? Okay? So that means I have plans to make 3 of them. And in those there, the screw and steel, that's what I need, the components I need to make those. So I'm going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now the next one, so those are the lowest percentage, like I said, for the rare stuff. Next one is the crafted, which is the middle grade one. This also requires, in addition to screws and steel, it also needs springs and silver. So this is where I was talking about here. You got to make sure you've got enough resources. Of course, I do, but if you don't, well, then crafting these might not be the best option. You might want to just go ahead, and there's several maps that you can find online. If you just Google like Fallout 76 treasure hunter map, and you'll see like where all of the different hotspots are all the way through all around Appalachia that you can visit to try to find these treasure hunters, right? But if you've got enough resources, you know, go ahead, because most people on the web will say they're pretty much universal in their belief that the crafted ones have a higher percentage of dropping rare plans or outfits than the ones that you find on the mole miners. Again, I don't know, I haven't experienced that for myself. I haven't, you know, tested it, but if, you know, there's a lot of people, a lot of, you know, veteran gamers that all say that, so I would imagine there's got to be some truth to that. So that's the crafted. Now let's look at the ornate. Okay, the crafted one needed silver. The ornate need gold, and then the screws and the springs and stuff. So, oh, and there's no steel for the ornate one as it is for the other one there. So I've got 3 of those to do. Okay, so now I've got them all crafted. Now, we just noticed Super Duper never kicked in, so unfortunately, Super Duper does not affect making pails, which is stupid. It should. Oh well. Alright, so again, we're going to go to Aid. That's where we find them, and now you see the crafted ones are in a different category from the ones that we picked up. The ones that we picked up are going to say just a dusty one, the mole miner one, and the ornate. And then the crafted ones are the crafted ones. So let's open up the ones that we found first. Okay. Oh, marine armor helmet. Marine armor helmet. That's a rare plan. That's a good rare plan. And I got that off of Dusty. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Now is there a mole miner plan here? No. Is there an ornate mole miner plan here? Is that all we got? Now we just have the crafted ones? Okay. Before I do that, though, let me just go and see if that marine armor plan is something sellable, or if that's just something exclusively for our you know, like if it's account bound. No, that is sellable. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to drop that in here. I honestly don't know off the top of my head what it's worth, but something tells me I know these helmets are always valuable, super valuable. So I'm going to pop that in there, and we're going to circle back. We're going to go to Fed 76 later and see if we can find a price for that. In the meantime, since clock's running out on our luck potions or whatever you call them, let's go ahead and open these crafted ones. So bing, bing, bing. Those were all the crafted dusties. And let's just see if we lucked out again with those. So far, just booze and scrap. That's all we're getting out of them. Alright, so nothing more to be found there. Let's do the crafted mole miner pails, the mid-grade ones next. after the feed the people thing goes away. There we go. Oops. Okay. This one's dropping more ammo, stems, and more scrap and stuff. You see how random the drops is on these though, right? I picked up a regular, I opened a regular dusty pail that I picked up from a mole miner, a treasure hunter, and I got a rare plan. I opened 3 mid-grade ones that I crafted and got jack squat. So, I don't know, man. I don't know about this whole, these are better than those, and I don't know. I go by what I see and what I experience. All right, let's do the ornates, crafted ornates. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, I heard doom doom doom, so we got something. That was probably a legendary item of some kind. Camo backpack, there we go. That's a hot item. Those are very popular. All the backpack plans are popular. So that was a good score. Anything else? Nocturnal Cursed Rolling Pin. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You want to know why that's a big deal now? Because now we have a new paint that we can use that was dropped by the Spooky Scorched. So rolling pins are going to be hot now, and it's cursed. So yeah, people will spend money on those things. That's a good buy. That was a good one. Okay, speaking of which, can I re-roll that thing? No, I don't think I can. Can I? Let's find out. Go to modify. No, I can't. Okay. But here we go. I'm going to make it a sharp one. Look at, woo! Look at the difference in that, huh? What is that? Was it razor blades? That's nasty. It gives it bleed damage too. It's vicious, man. Okay. And can I sell it with the birthday cake? Or no? No, I think I could sell it with the chef's though. Could I? What the hell? The chef's gives it even more damage. What? That's weird. That's so weird. Okay. Yeah. The chef's is better than the wood. Okay. So now it's a Nocturnal Chef's Cursed Rolling Pin. This is pretty damn sweet. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. I like it. That's going in here. You know what? I'm going to sell that one for $19.99 too. Wait, cannot assign this item. What? Oh, I'm out of room. Damn. Oh well. Okay. I guess I'll have to go to Public Worlds now and have some people buy some stuff so I can make room. Where's that backpack plan though? I want to go ahead and pop that in here. There we go. Okay. All right. So yeah. So we covered that. Now you know where to get the plans. You know, once you buy the plans, you got to go over to a taxidermy or a tinker's workstation rather, and make the chests, you know, the pails, the mole miner pails. So that's what you got to do. Buy the plans, then come over here and craft them, or you can just find them on the mole miners themselves. And like I said, go online and just do a quick search, Google search to find the map, and then, you know, happy hunting. There is a ton of cool stuff that they've got, and I've only got probably like half of the plans that are available there and outfits. I will tell you, the last time we had this, the best thing I found apparel wise from them, it was a pretty damn hot drop, I will tell you that. It was one of the more valuable outfits. It was the where the hell is it? Yeah, there it is, the Deathclaw Hunter outfit and hat. Especially the outfit. The outfit is a very high item for trading, as you know. So that was a pretty darn good gift I got. I also got the TV aquarium, which is very, very hot as well. I've only got one of those. I'd like to have another one, because if I get another one, I'll make one and actually have it at my camp. Since I only have the one right now, I want to hang on to it. And mostly for prizes. I like giving out prizes, which is something I do at the Wastelands Looney Bin. So as you know, I've got a lot of really great plans and really great outfits. If you want to get a chance of getting those for free, join us, WLB. And, you know, we've got regular giveaways that we have where you can score some of this good stuff for nothing, just for being a member of us and putting a logo on your camp. Doesn't have to be as obvious as that. It could be somewhere else, but as long as we know you're a member and you want to show your community support, boom, we got you. Okay? Appreciate you joining me here again. Yeah, good luck in the Wasteland. Until the next adventure.